on Judge Alex. Things get messy for these childhood friends after they move in together.
That's how we stopped being friends. Because I came home from work, she was butt naked in the kitchen, and my friend was leaving out. She said, don't be mad, he gave me $600. That's the only reason why I did it.
I'm pretty sure I know what that's called.
But should the pot be calling the kettle black?
She had different guys coming in and out of the house. The property manager, they were doing an investigation on her for the prostitution that she was doing in the building.
So now you're accusing her of being a prostitute, just like she accused you of being a prostitute.
Today on Judge Alex, the claws come out.
How many boyfriends did you sleep with?
How many did you have?
Exactly. Exactly.
As a cop, he stood up for the law. As a trial lawyer, he fought for the truth. And as a criminal court judge, he commanded authority. Now he returns to preside over America's courtroom. Judge Alex. Carmelita Cox is suing her former roommate, Angel Tate, for $3,048 because she claims Angel failed to pay her part of the rent, stole her personal belongings, and defamed her character by lying and saying she was a prostitute. Angel Tate says she was forced to move out because Carmelita was impossible to live with. Angel says she doesn't owe Carmelita any rent because she never paid either. Angel is countersuing for $1,275 for furniture and defamation of character also.
All rise. Court is now in session. The Honorable Judge Alex Ferrer presiding.
Thank you. Please be seated. Okay, Ms. Cox, you're suing your former friend, Miss Tate, because you say that she left the apartment the two of you were renting, stole some of your property, left unpaid rent, and also defamed your character by telling everybody you were a prostitute. Is that right?
That is correct.
Okay, and Miss Tate, you say that you had to leave because she would get drunk all the time and fight you, and you're also suing her for defamation of character, among other things.
Yes.
This should be interesting. Tell me what happened here. How do you two know each other?
Well, I've been friends with her for like 13 years, you know. Just a dirty little girl that was walking around the neighborhood wearing the same clothes every day. So I made her my friend, you know, changed her up, cleaned her up.
You object?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
I made her my friend.
So you made her your friend because you were going to improve her? Is that it?
Yeah,
okay.
that's what I did.
All right, hold on a second. Equal time here. How did you meet her?
I knew her. I had moved from, I'm a military family or whatever, and I moved around. I met her or whatever on a bus one day. What she's talking about as far as the dirty thing, that's what she was known of around the whole neighborhood. That's how I knew of her, because everybody used to say the dirty girl. I'm like, who is the dirty girl? And I'm looking around, and it was her.
Okay. So you see how this works? You take shots at her, she takes shots back. All right, so now the shots are over with. Just tell me what the case is about. Well, go ahead. So you met her when you were young, and did the two of you hang out together? Were you friends?
We was friends, but you know, something was always wrong with the girl. You know, she was always doing grimy stuff. You know, she the type of girl who would take you to the club and pull off and leave you at the club by yourself drunk. She the type of girl that go in your pocketbook, steal your money when you drunk.
So why'd you hang out with this girl?
At the time, she had the car. I ain't had no car.
You hung around with her for the car. All right, so let's go to the decision to move into an apartment. You move into an apartment, and what's the arrangement? You're going to pay what?
Both pay half the rent.
Half the rent.
Half of everything.
And half of the bills. Okay, so
yeah.
How much was the rent?
$1,240.
Okay, so each of you are going to split that for $620 each. Okay. All right, so how does it go when it first starts out?
Oh, everything was good.
For how long?
The first month.
First month?
Yeah, and then she just switched up. She's a mess.
Even prison's good for the first month.
Yeah. Well, she's a master manipulator. Don't let her deceive you. So
I tried to help you
after the month was over, she always wanted what I had.
Okay, what does
she's
that
always
mean?
tried to. She like.
What
happened?
Want
this bracelet right now.
What did you have?
Anything.
You have no car.
A man.
So what do I want?
Anything.
You don't have a place to stay.
Wait. Don't talk to her. Okay? Wait your turn.
Yes.
All right. So what exactly of yours did she take?
I'm talking about, she always want to compete against me. She feel as though, cause she mad, cause she don't think she's beautiful or whatever. So she always, if I get a man, she has sex with him. She got pregnant by my first boyfriend.
Wait, she had sex with your boyfriend when you were living together?
Yeah, when I met, this how we stopped being friends. No. Because I came home from work, she was butt naked in the kitchen, you know, cooking, and my friend was leaving out.
Your boyfriend was walking out of the apartment?
Leaving out. They thought I was at work because I knew they was doing something, but they were just sneaking around, his number, her phone, and everything. So she was in.
So you were watching them?
No, I ain't watching them. I just came home one day, and she butt naked in the kitchen. I asked her what was going on. I said, just tell me the truth. I ain't gonna be mad at you. We can still be friends. I can get another man or whatever. She said, don't be mad. He gave me $600. That's the only reason why I did it. Come on, if he would have gave you $600, you would have took it too, or whatever. I'm like, all right, whatever.
Oh, wait, he paid her $600 to sleep with him?
That's what she said. He only gave you like $40.
I'm pretty sure I know what that's called.
Coming up on Judge Alex, is one of these women starving for attention?
She has a hot dog cart. She wears little tight skirts and shorts and things like this, selling hot dogs. Everybody in town calls her the dirty hot dog girl.
And later, will this story carve a hole in her case?
I got a restraining order put on her because she was threatening me every day. I came into my room, and it was a knife hole in the wall with a letter saying, I'm going to kill you.
There was a knife hole or a knife?
A knife in the wall.
A knife holding a note onto the wall?
Yes.
Judge Alex is back with the case of Carmelita Cox, who's suing her former roommate Angel Tate for $3,048 for unpaid rent, stolen belongings, and defamation of character.
Did you mess around with her boyfriend?
No, I never messed around with none of her boyfriends. I don't know why she keeps saying that. She doesn't have a one boyfriend at all. She has multiple guys. Multiple guys. I don't know who the boyfriend. Sorry.
Did you have sex with the guy for $600? You don't know what to do. No. Just answer the judge's
Your Honor, she's the hot dog girl. Everybody in town.
Miss Cox. Miss Cox. Okay, I'm pretty sure I can take care of this.
Oh, yes.
Okay. Thank you very much. What do you do for a living, by the way?
I have my own business. I got a concession stand.
Okay, I think you ought to look into being a prosecutor, maybe.
Your Honor, she doesn't. I just want to speak on that. She has a hot dog cart. She wears little tight skirts and shorts and things like this, selling hot dogs. Everybody in town calls her the dirty hot dog girl. And no one wants to buy a hot dog from her because of the fact that she looks terrible. Who wants to buy a hot dog from someone that has on booty shorts and their butt hanging all out?
I was selling hot dogs in the rain. I sold hot dogs in hot waters. So you can't sit up here and lie. Yeah, hot water.
Miss Cox, look. You've got a claim here, okay? And I don't want to hold anything from you. You guys keep your stuff. I just want you to follow my rules, okay?
Oh, sorry. Okay.
All right, you both have a claim here. If you don't follow my rules, I'll kick you out of here, and your claim will go to zero real quick, okay? So you guys can have this fight somewhere else. You don't need me to be a part of it. So you live together in bliss for an entire month.
Yes.
And then you find out she's hooking up with your boyfriend. When she tells you that she's sleeping with your boyfriend for $600, okay, you don't move out? You don't say, I'm out of here, I don't want to live with you or anything like that? You're okay with it?
Yeah, I'm used to it. I told you
You're used to it?
I used to her doing that. I told you that to tell you the
How many boyfriends did she sleep with?
How many boyfriends did you sleep with?
How many did you have?
Exactly. Exactly. You see what I mean?
Oh, boy.
Now the two coming out.
So really the only thing we're arguing about is whether or not they paid their way.
No, that's just not true, though.
You're admitting you slept with them.
No, I never slept with none of her boyfriends. I don't want to sleep with any of her boyfriends. I have a man that I've been with for 4 years.
Okay, let's get on to what happens in month number 2, because I'm dying to hear about month number 2.
Let me just tell you, okay, from when we first moved in, okay, she didn't want to pay any bills, number one, at all. I did not even find out that she didn't have a job until I got a restraining order put on her.
Where'd you get a restraining order put on her?
I got a restraining order put on her because she was threatening me every day. She was trying to fight me all the time, and I really just didn't want to fight her or whatever. So I got a restraining order put on her.
Did you two ever have any serious fights or any serious threats?
Yeah, one time I came into my room, and it was a knife hole in the wall with a letter saying, I'm going to kill you, and things like that. All this stemming over, she's thinking all these weird things.
There was a knife hole or a knife?
A knife in the wall.
A knife holding a note onto the wall?
Yes.
Up next, Judge Alex needs a break.
She told him I was her girlfriend. We shared the bedroom for 90 days. That's the only way she can get me put out my apartment for domestic violence. Then you tell the judge we slept together.
What did you tell him?
Said yes or no.
Miss Tate.
Yes or no.
Hold on a second, okay? I just want to go for like a coffee break or something. You just let me know what your ruling is at the end.
Judge Alex is back with a case of Carmelita Cox, who's suing her former roommate Angel Tate for $3,048 for unpaid rent, stolen belongings, and defamation of character. Angel denies Carmelita's claims and is countersuing for furniture and defamation also.
So what happened when you went to court?
She told him I was her girlfriend. We shared the bedroom for 90 days. That's the only way she can get me put out my apartment for domestic violence because I'm on the lease. And I didn't hit her. You even asked her, did we have any serious fights? She said no. So she said we was having sex.
Wait. She told the judge that two of you were having sex and that she was your girlfriend and you were sharing a bed for 90 days?
And I got jealous because she had sex with a man. Talking about my boyfriend at that time. Yeah.
So
that's what she said.
Were the two of you in a relationship?
No, Your Honor.
Okay.
She's slaughtering my name, trying to say I'm a prostitute, then she say I'm gay.
You are.
Wait, she's slaughtering your name?
Yeah.
Saying what?
I'm a prostitute. She said I'm gay. She said that we was gay. Did you not say we was gay?
I don't.
Did you say that we slept together? Did you say that?
What did you tell
Did you
the
say
judge?
that we slept
what
together?
What did you tell him?
Then you tell the judge we slept together?
What did you tell him?
Say yes or no.
Miss
What did you tell him?
Yes or no.
Hold on a second, okay? I just want to go for like a coffee break or something. You just let me know what your ruling is at the end. When do you guys leave this apartment?
I left the apartment January the 23rd. She still stayed there. She got evicted March the 18th. I left the apartment. The property manager...
Did you guys pay rent for November?
No, we had to go to rent court, and she didn't even show up because we were going to get evicted because she didn't want to pay anything.
So you lived together November, December, must have been a wonderful Christmas at that apartment.
No, let me tell you.
And then January is when you move out.
I had to move out.
Okay.
I went to Carmelita to talk to her. I said, you know what? We cannot live together. I'm not going to be somewhere where I'm not comfortable. She's always accusing me of things, accusing me of stealing toilet paper, dropping ashes in her sink, just doing things that she does when she gets intoxicated. So we also was getting a lot of letters about her behavior, drinking and things like that, throwing Hennessy bottles down in the lobby and things like that. They asked her to pick it up. She won't pick it up. We have security coming.
Is that true?
No.
Yes, it is. And I have a statement from the property manager that she did that. And
her and the property manager is friends. She terminated the lease. I come home one day after we go to court and she said we was gay and I put the knife through the wall. They found me not guilty. I come home that next day. She was embarrassed to be in the house with me. Come on, how you gonna live with me?
I was not finished.
How she gonna live with me when she just was in court trying to make me go to jail? So that day she was like, I gotta get out of here.
That's why I don't understand how the two of you stayed together to January. Okay, hold on. The tenants in, I guess your apartment number, or the apartment next to you, made a complaint about loud music in your apartment. The time was around 1:30 in the morning. I phoned both tenants in that apartment. Neither answered, so I left voicemails for both. After receiving several more complaints, I went up and asked them to lower the music. Ms. Cox was naked. You opened the door naked.
She was
intoxicated.
Not true.
That's not true. That's not true.
Yes, it is.
That's not true.
And when I came home the next day, I asked her, I said, what happened?
Let me go to the next one.
It's not true.
Hold on.
Nothing's true.
I reported on 12/16 about the incident that happened concerning vandalism. I don't know what vandalism we're talking about. Resident that threw the bottle, apparently
the Hennessy bottle she threw.
You got out of a car and you threw a Hennessy bottle and the security guard asked you to pick it up and you refused to pick it up, says you were intoxicated. Again. Remember that one?
That's almost true.
That is
almost true.
This girl drinks a lot. This girl drinks a lot. I got out the car.
Wait.
I'm telling you, I got out the car drunk. The bottle dropped on the ground and it shattered and she wanted me to pick it up. I told her to get the brown. I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm drunk. And I went to the property manager to explain to her and about the naked come to the door naked. They knocked on my door 4 o'clock in the morning. And the property manager was so rude to me talking about, well, why are you here and everything. So I made a complaint about her. I wrote a complaint about her to her boss.
Saying that they're racist and they don't like black people.
Okay, stop.
Yeah,
stop.
And since I wrote that, her and the property manager became friends.
So they're buddies.
Her,
Got it. Okay, stop.
buddies.
Stop. Got it. Got it. So tell me about this defamation of character claim you're making. First of all, the stuff that she supposedly took that you claim you also paid for. Does anybody have receipts for these things?
No.
No. Do you have receipts for them?
No, but I can tell you this. Okay. After I had got that restraining order, the police had to come into the house because they needed a picture of what she looked like. We went through, the police went through her things, and we found she never had a job. We found pay stubs that she made and falsified. The property manager, they were doing an investigation on her for the prostitution that she was doing in the building and also for her not having a job.
So now you're accusing her of being a prostitute just like she accused you of being a prostitute.
I'm telling you the truth. She had different guys coming in and out of the house. That's another reason why.
After you moved out?
Before and after.
When Judge Alex returns, she accused her of being a prostitute. So, did she return the favor?
She's been having guys calling my phone, asking for sexual favors.
Who are these guys?
I don't know who these guys are.
No idea.
Judge Alex is back with a case of Carmelita Cox, who's suing her former roommate Angel Tate for $3,048 for unpaid rent, stolen belongings, and defamation of character.
So you're suing for defamation because she called you a prostitute and well, actually, not because she called you a prostitute. I mean, she just called you that here now, but because according to you, she told the judge you were gay, and she told the apartment manager that you were, what, crazy?
Yeah.
Okay.
And let me finish. Let me.
Okay. And the rest of the stuff is like hairspray, hair oil, clothes, pack of toilet paper. She stole a pack of toilet paper.
Yeah. She stole it. I had like 4 rolls in there. She took it.
She took all 4 rolls.
When she moved out, she took the vacuum, the broom. She took all. Why didn't she tell nobody she was leaving? Okay. And like the cases she talking about.
A pack of toilet paper. $8.
I want my $8.
You have the most expensive toilet paper I have ever seen anywhere. Clothes, no identification of what clothes, but did you ever file a police report for all this stuff, the clothes that was stolen?
No, I never called the police, but I went down.
She's just being vindictive against me.
The commissioner office.
And your counterclaim is you're suing her for, you wanted to pay for her part of the table that you kept. You kept the table.
She don't even have to pay for it. I have the table. Guess what? I'm good.
Because you kind of knew which way I was going to rule on that since you kept the table, right? Okay. Tell me about the defamation of character, because so far I don't see anything here that has any merit.
The 2 lamps. Okay, now, let me tell you.
I said, tell me about the defamation of character.
Okay, she's been having guys calling my phone, asking for sexual favors, like, and I'm like, where's this coming from? Like,
who are these guys?
I don't know who these guys are.
No idea.
Your Honor, I'm telling you the truth. I have no idea who these guys are.
Why are you suing her for 2 months of rent that you never paid?
I haven't paid the rent.
No, you didn't. From your own statement, you say, I held on to my share of the rent and waited until Angel had her share. We paid, apparently you paid December's rent, and that was the last time we paid rent for the apartment. So why are you suing her for 2 months rent that you never paid?
In January the 21st, she moved out, terminating the lease without my permission. I had my rent money. I had my rent money.
Right, look. You didn't pay it. Everybody has to pay when they stay in an apartment.
Didn't pay it either.
You did, right.
I paid my own rent.
I'm done. I am done. You two can't put a plug in it. 0 on your claim, 0 on your counterclaim. Have a good day.
All rise.
Judge Alex has denied both the plaintiff's claim and the defendant's counterclaim.
This girl manipulated her whole way through the system, and when you try to do things the right way, you get no justice.
Her accusing me about prostitution and things like that is just ridiculous. That's what she is. That's what she's known of around the town. She's just jealous of me. She has a vendetta against me. She has nothing, and she doesn't want me to have anything.